I'm typing, I'm fine, but the phone knows better. Changing the font of this digital letter. Blue bubbles floating in a sea of regret. The things I've deleted, the things you haven't met. I write that I'm hurting, it changes to home. Like a dictionary trying to leave me alone. It's a literary glitch, a slip of the hand, a language that neither of us understand. The red underline is a wound on the page, a bird made of syntax, trapped in a cage. Oh, I wish I could auto-correct my tears, fix all the typos of the last 3 years, swap out the sadness for something okay, backspace the moment you drifted away. But the algorithm doesn't know how I feel. It can't find a synonym to mark this last reel. I'm lonely. It says I'm lovely instead. A beautiful lie for the things left unsaid. Predictive text thinks it knows what I'll say. It suggests tomorrow when I'm stuck on today. I try to type broken, it offers me bright, adjusting the exposure, erasing the night. But you can't fix the grammar of a heart that's been torn, or spell check the silence of a love that's outworn. The timeline's frozen on a frame of us before the gold began to turn to rust. Your hand is reaching but the pixels stall, a digital stutter against the wall. The little circle spins its restless white, caught in the middle of a Friday night. And I'm waiting for the flow to start again, to see the part where we were more than friends, but the connections weaken, the air is thin. I'm stuck in the static of what might have been. I'm just buffering the hard parts, waiting for the light, watching our forever start to slowly set. The high-def memories are beginning to blur. I'm losing the us and I'm finding the word. I keep hitting refresh, but the screen just digital scene. They say the signal should be stronger now, but I forgot the why and I lost the how. It's literary silence in the space between the things we said and the things we mean. I'm paused on the look that was in your eyes just before the server of our love died. The 4K for a grainy goodbye. If it meant I didn't have to watch the stream die, I'm just buffering the hard parts, waiting for the lag, watching our forever start to slowly sag. The high-def memories are beginning to blur. I'm losing the us and I'm finding the word. I keep hitting refresh, but the screen just stays gray. I'm buffering the moment that you walked away. A heavy heart stalling in a low-res dream, tearing apart the digital scene. Connection lost, timed out. I'm still waiting for the rest of the story, but the wheel just spins and spins and spins. The garden is a ghost of the things we grew, a literary graveyard of me and you. I'm kneeling in the dirt where the lilies died, with a secret or a sorrow I'm too tired to hide. The shovel hits a stone with a hollow sound, like a heartbeat echoing underground. We planted forever in a shallow bed. Now I'm just a girl with a garden of dead. And I'm digging up the buried roots of us in the frozen soil of a broken trust. My inner child is pulling at my hand, asking why the flowers couldn't understand. It's a soft-spoken fracture, a pop ballad ache, the kind of quiet love that I'm destined to break. I'm a girl in the garden, a shadow on the floor, tangled in the buried roots of what we aren't anymore. The ivy is a lattice of 1,000 whys, underneath the weight of the winter skies. I see our initials on the maple tree, a permanent scar where you used to be. Is it poetic to bleed for a vine, to try and untangle your soul from mine? I'm a library book with a pressed flower spine, waiting for a sun that forgot how to shine. Is it soft, this static, this hum of the earth, the way that a death follows every birth? I'm a seed in the dark, a flicker of grief, clinging to the ghost of a summer leaf. But the ground is so heavy, the air is so thin, and I don't know where the buried roots begin. Cause I'm digging up the buried roots of us in the frozen soil of a broken trust. My inner child is pulling at my hand, asking why the flowers couldn't understand. It's a soft spoken So let the weeds grow high and the petals fall in the quiet ruin of it all. Just a soft green egg, just a lonely shoot, drowning in the memory of our buried roots. The adapter's humming in the wall, a low frequency ghost of us at all. I'm sitting on the edge of a mattress made for two, tracing the white plastic where the copper's showing through. It used to be a straight line, a steady plastic glow, but we pulled it till it splintered and the current started slow. And I'm holding it together with a little bit of tape, trying to find a version of us we can still escape. But the connection's getting fickle, the screen is staying dark. It's hard to keep a fire when you're fighting for a spark. My heart is like this charging cable, frayed at every end, trying to find the angle where the pieces finally bend. I'm leaning left, I'm holding still, I'm begging for a sign, but the power doesn't travel down a broken silver line. One more twist and then it snaps. The silence is so loud. I'm 1% and fading in this hollow-hearted cloud. Electricity, the rush inside my veins. Now I'm just the residue of everything that remains. I remember when the light stayed green, when the fit was tight and true. Now there's a gap between the port, between the me and you. A tangled web of wires from a long forgotten past. It's a slow death, watching the battery die. It's a cold breath, hearing the quiet goodbye. I could buy a new one, hearted cloud, just a flicker. Then the black, I'm calling out, you aren't calling back. Sound of a single piano note fading out. My thumb is shaking on the select all line, a digital graveyard of yours and mine. 2,000 memories trapped in a glow, but I'm drowning in faces I shouldn't know. The beach in October, the light in your hair, the way that you looked when you didn't even care. I'm hovering over the trash icon blue, trying to unknow the version of you. Every swipe left is a cut in the dark, every remove leaves a permanent mark. It's a cleanup of data, a sweep of the floor, but my chest is still heavy and my skin is still sore. And I deleted all your photos, I cleared out the space, but I still see the outlines of your beautiful face. I'm scrubbing the screen till the pixels turn white, but I'm still losing sleep in the middle of night. The cloud is now empty, the folders are bare, but the ghost of your laughter is still in the air. Yeah, the memory's gone from the phone in my hand, but I'm still sinking deep in the shifting sand. The recently deleted is a 30-day grace, a month left to look at your favorite place. But I hit permanent, my hit erase, to stop searching for home in a stranger's embrace. I'm reclaiming the storage, I'm clearing the cache, but my heart is still covered in digital ash. I'm looking in mirrors instead of the glass, watching the ghosts of our history pass. And I deleted all your photos, I cleared out space, but I still see the outlines of your beautiful face. I'm scrubbing the screen till the pixels turn white, but I'm still losing sleep in the middle of night. The cloud is now empty, the folders are bare, but the ghost of your laughter is still in the air. Yeah, the memory's gone from the phone in my hand, but I'm still sinking deep in the shifting sand. Zero items found, zero reasons to stay. I've optimized the heart by throwing us away, but why does empty feel so much heavier today? cold, the kettle's quiet now, just a ghost of steam where you used to stand. I'm tracing circles on the kitchen wood, trying to remember the map of your hand. The curtains sway like they're breathing thin, catching the light that's starting to gray. It's the kind of silence that settles in when the best of the story is walked away. I'm a dog-eared page in a book you closed, a secret kept that nobody knows. I'm reaching out for the hem of your coat, but I'm just a whisper in your throat. And now it's just a faded blue velvet sky, where the stars go to bleach and the memories die. You're the ink that ran when the rain came down, a beautiful king with a paper crown. I'm shivering under the weight of the view, lost in the wash of this faded blue. You left your scent on my favorite scarf, a lilac bruise on a winter's day. I tried to wash it, but the water felt like it was taking the pieces of us away. The piano is dusty, the middle C is flat, much like the heart that I've hollowed out. I'm a house with the lights on, nobody's home, just the echoes of what we were always about. Silver turns to charcoal, gold turns into lead. I'm memorizing everything you never said. The horizon is stretching, a fraying old thread, and I'm sleeping on your side of the bed, underneath the faded blue velvet sky, where the stars go to bleach and the memories die. You're the ink that ran when the rain came down, a beautiful king with a paper crown. I'm shivering under the weight of the view, wrapped in the ghost of this faded blue. Dusk is a heavy velvet sheet, folding over the empty street, fading, just fading into the blue. The coffee's still steaming, but the conversation's cold. We're sticking to the stories that we've already told. I'm looking at your silhouette against the kitchen light, and Noticing the way you didn't argue back tonight. There's a hairline fracture in the way you say my name. A little less of honey and a little more of blame. We're sitting on the sofa, but the miles are in between. Like a static heavy signal on a broken movie screen. It's not a sudden thunder or a crashing of the glass. It's the quiet where the seasons and the feelings start to pass. It's the loosening of fingers, it's the drying of the ink. It's standing on the edge and choosing not to even blink. We're falling out of love like autumn leaves in slow motion, drowning in the shallows of a once upon an ocean. No screaming, no crying, just the sound of drifting gears, the slow and steady erosion of 1,000 lonely years. It's a soft kind of tragic, a pale kind of blue, the long quiet walk of unbecoming me and you. I'm folding up your laundry and I'm humming something sad, trying to remember all the old ways that we had. But the colors are all muted and the edges are all frayed, like a photograph left sitting where the summer sun is played. You're checking on the weather, I'm staring at the wall, waiting for the final bit of gravity to fall. We kinda want another, which is almost worse than hate. A polite little goodbye while we're standing at the gate. I wish you'd break a plate or tell a beautiful lie. Give me something I can fight for ere the well runs dry. But we're just too tired ghosts in a house that's overgrown, learning how to be together while we're both alone. Yeah, we're falling out of love like autumn leaves in slow motion, drowning in the shallows of a once upon an ocean. No screaming, no crying, just the sound of drifting gears, the slow and steady erosion of 1,000 lonely years. It's a soft kind of tragic, a pale kind of blue, the long quiet walk of unbecoming me and you. No big finale, just a candle burning low, watching you stay while I watch you go, falling out. I'm carrying my keys like they're pieces of glass, walking down the street where the seasons don't pass. The windows are yellow, the porches are wide. is kinda hollow to hide. I used to be rooted, I used to be stone, but you were the soil where my secrets were grown. Now I'm just a kite with a string that went slack, and there's no map in the world that can lead me back. The stars are just pinpricks in a ceiling of black, and I'm looking for a door with a familiar crack. But the locks have all changed, and the porch light is dim, and the ocean is rising right up to the brim. I've got a heavy heart and no home to hold it. A story so paper thin, I shouldn't have told it. I'm a bird in a storm with nowhere to land, just a handful of salt where your house used to stand. Every street sign is lying, every bridge is a ghost. I'm the one that you loved, then you left the most. Yeah, it's a heavy heart with no home to go. The radio's playing a song about stay, but the signal is flickering miles away. I'm checking the rear view for a face I won't see, just the blur of the pines and the ghost of a we. I'm a suitcase left out on the curb in the rain, full of velvet memories and porcelain pain. I trade all this freedom for a roof and a floor, and the sound of your breathing behind the front door. Is home just a person? Is home just a name? Because without you the zip code just doesn't feel the same. I'm a nomad of longing, astray in the dark, searching for a fire from a dying spark. I've got a heavy heart and no home to hold it. A story so paper thin, I shouldn't have told it. I'm a bird in a storm with nowhere to land, just a handful of salt where your house used to stand. Every street sign is lying, every bridge is a ghost. I'm the one that you loved, then you left the most. Yeah, it's a heavy heart with no home to go. No porch light left on, just the gravel and the dawn. Heavy heart, no home. A soft, breathless exhale to finish. You speak in velvet, but the edges sting like the winter air on a broken you'd say, but I'm burning all the pages anyway. You threw a sentence like a jagged stone into the quiet of the home we'd known. Now the syllables are heavy on the floor, and I don't recognize your voice anymore. Every letter is a splinter in my chest, a violent rhythm where my heart should rest. You didn't raise your hand, you didn't have to try. You just let a maybe be our last goodbye. And I'm hurt by your words, the ones you chose to leave, a tapestry of sorrow that I didn't wanna weave. They're hanging in the air like a bitter gray smoke, breaking all the promises you never even spoke. I'm bleeding out in ink, drowning in the sound of the way you let me down without making a sound. Yeah, I'm fragile, I'm blurred, and I'm broken by the cruelty of the things you've spoken. You used to whisper like a summer rain. Now your vocabulary is built on pain. Irrelevant, tired, and better off alone. Words that turned our garden into stone. I'm proofreading the echoes in the hall, trying to find the sense behind it all. But there's no poetry in being cast aside, just a hollow place where my pride used to hide. And I'm hurt by your words, the ones you chose to leave, a tapestry of sorrow that I didn't wanna weave. They're hanging in the air like a bitter gray smoke, breaking all the promises you never even spoke. I'm bleeding out in ink, drowning in the sound of the way you let me down without making a sound. Yeah, I'm fragile, I'm blurred, and I'm broken by the cruelty of the things you've spoken. Dictionaries can't define the ache of the way a simple no can make me break. I wish I was deaf to the truth in your tone, to the cold, sharp weight of being unknown. Chose to leave, a tapestry of sorrow that I didn't wanna weave. They're hanging in the air like a bitter gray smoke, breaking all the promises you never even spoke. I'm bleeding out in ink, drowning in the sound of the way you let me down without making a sound. Yeah, I'm fragile, I'm blurred, and I'm broken. I'm broken. Just a sentence you forgot to finish, a fire you chose to let diminish. Silence would have been kinder than your words. The percentage in the corners turning red, like the sunset of the things we never said. 4% of life is all I've got to hold, in a room that's growing dark and growing cold. I'm sitting on the floor beside the plug, waiting for the static, waiting for the tug of a hello or a miss you or a lie, before the liquid crystal starts to die. My screen is dimming down to save its breath, a digital version of a quiet death. I'm chasing shadows in the glowing hue, drowning in the low battery blue, and I'm fading in the light of a dying glow, watching all the ways you let me go. It's a heavy heart, it's a hollow sound, when the only thing that's left is going down. The world is shrinking to a glowing square, but there's nobody waiting for me there. One more flicker, then the dark pulls through, left alone in the low battery blue. Battery blue. I've got the brightness up as high as it can stay, to keep the ghost of midnight far away. I'm reading through our thread like it's a book, but I'm losing every passage that you took. The warning pops up, battery is low, a mirror of the heart I've come to know. Exhausted, empty, searching for the light, in the middle of a pixelated night, and I'm The salt is a crust on the window pane, a literary ghost of the summer rain. I'm sinking through layers of a pale bruised blue, tracing the bubbles of the I love yous. The pressure is heavy, a soft silent weight, like a library book with a closing day. I'm a girl in a grotto, a pearl in the sand, losing the touch of your warm, steady hand. And I'm drifting down to the ocean floor, where the always doesn't live anymore. My inner child is holding her breath in a beautiful kind of a quiet death. It's a pop ballad ache, a deep-sea chill, watching the world go perfectly still. I'm a heart in a shipwreck, a key in the door, drowning in the blue of the ocean floor. The light from the surface is a flickering light, a pinprick of gold in a charcoal sky. I see our initials on a piece of driftwood, doing the things that I never thought I could. Is it poetic to vanish in the dark, to wait for a fire that's lost its spark? I'm a girl in the kelp, a tangle of thread, reliving the moments of everything we said. Is it soft, this static, this hum of the deep, the way that a memory refuses to sleep? I'm a silver The hallway's grown an inch since yesterday. The floorboards skipped the parts where you would tread. I'm curated like a museum of okay, while I'm hanging on a single word you said. There's a tearing on the table like an O, a circle with no ending and no start. I'm watching how the shadows choose to grow into the empty corners of my heart. The world is turning loud and bright and fast. They're moving on like shadows on the glass. But I'm a Polaroid that didn't take, waiting for the light to finally break. Because in every crowded room, it's only you stay here, a ghost in the reflection, a diamond in a tear. The clock is moving forward, but the air is standing still. I try to close the door on us, I know I never will. The city's humming static, a song I can't get through, while I'm just a quiet room filled with only you. I found your ribbon in the junk drawer by the light, a little strip of silk, a heavy weight. I wonder if you're sleeping well tonight, or if you ever linger by the gate. I'm reading poetry to find a different name for the way the evening purple turns to gray. But every metaphor just feels the same, like a bridge that's washed a little more away. It's a haunting kind of hollow, a soft and steady ache, the kind of fragile silence that I'm terrified to break. You're the heartbeat in the drywall, the silver in the rain. The only part of me that's left is living in the pain. In every crowded room, it's only you stay here, a ghost in the reflection, a diamond in a tear. The clock is moving forward, but the air is standing still. I try to close the door on us, I know I never will. The city's humming static, a song I can't get through, while I'm just a quiet room filled with only you, just you. In the dust floats in the hall, in the shadows on the wall, everyone is leaving, but only you stay here, softly verses blinking like a dying pulse, a rhythm that I can't seem to repulse. The box is empty, waiting for the key to the digital museum of you and me. I've tried your birthday in the street where we first met, but the access denied is the only thing I get. Then I click the link to help me remember the ghost of a flame from a cold December. The prompt pops up in a pale thin font, the only question that I didn't want. The password hint is hurt, the answer is your name. I'm locked out of the life that I can't reclaim. A literary tragedy in a 6-digit code, a heavy heart carrying a digital load. I'm staring at the prompt till my vision goes blurred. Everything we were is stuck in one word. Yeah, the hint says lost, but the answer is you. And there's nothing that a reset can do. I remember when the security was low, back when we had nowhere left to go. Now the firewalls are up and the encryption's deep, and I have secrets that I'm not allowed to keep. Every character I type feels like a jagged stone, a password to a house where I live alone. Too many attempts, now I'm locked out for good. I'd change the secret question if I only could, but the system knows the truth, it's written in the wires. Our love was just a script set to expire. The answer is your name. I'm locked out of a life that I can't reclaim. A literary tragedy in a 6-digit code, a heavy heart carrying a digital load. I'm staring at the prompt till my vision goes blurred. Everything we were is stuck in one word. Yeah, the hint says lost, but the answer is you. And there's nothing that a reset can do. Invalid entry. Try again in forever. I've forgotten the key. Or maybe you forgot me. The light is bleeding through the fractures now, a neon road map of a broken vow. I'm scrolling through the ghost of every text, wondering which jagged line is coming next. It used to be a window, clear and wide. Now it's just a prism where I try to hide, and my thumb catches on the glass, a sharp reminder of the months that pass. I'm trying to read between the web of silver dust, but everything is clouded by this lack of trust. My heart is like this screen, cracked and split in two. Every time I touch it, I'm still spider web is spreading toward the edge. I'm balanced on the pixels of a crumbling ledge. You're smiling in the photo, but your face is torn by a lightning bolt of silicone and love outward. I try to swipe away the pain to clear the view, but the deeper that I go, the more I'm cutting through. I could replace the casing, I could fix the frame, but the internal memory still whispers your name. It's an irreparable glitch, a systemic defeat, a beautiful disaster, bitter and sweet. My heart is like this screen, cracked and split in two. Every time I touch it, I'm still reaching out for you. The image is distorted, the colors start to run. I'm staring at the damage of everything we've done. It's hard to see the picture when the surface isn't whole. There's a jagged canyon running right through my soul. One half is holding on, the other's gone black. A screen cracked in half, and there's no turning back. I'm losing the signal, the display is dimming. I can't see us anymore, just my own reflection, broken. The sheets are a mess, but the screen is so flat. I'm living in a world that looks better than that. I'm falling through filters and sun-drenched parades, while the light in my bedroom just flickers and fades. I see your sister, I see your best friend. I'm looking for clues of where we had to end, but it's just a gallery of strangers and smiles, while I'm measuring heartbreaks in digital miles. My thumb is a pendulum swinging so slow, searching for secrets I don't wanna know. The blue light is feeding the ache in my chest, in a house where the silence won't give me no rest. And I'm scrolling till I'm numb, scrolling till I'm gone, watching the moonlight turn into the dawn. Thousand bright faces, but I'm still alone, a ghost in the static of a glass-covered phone. I'm chasing the likes, but I'm losing the feeling, staring at shadows that dance on the ceiling. The world is moving, but I'm staying plumb, just me and the ghost as I scroll till I'm numb. I found an old tag from a summer ago, before the cold wind starting to blow. You're laughing at something I said off camera in a high definition, beautiful glamour. But now I'm a lurker, a shadow, a breath, watching the social media death of the girl that you loved and the boy that I was. Now I'm just scrolling because, just because. And I'm scrolling till I'm numb, scrolling till I'm gone, watching the moonlight turn into the dawn. Thousand bright faces, but I'm still alone, a ghost in the static of a glass-covered nothing has changed. Refresh my heart, it's still rearranged. I'm looking for us in a follow button, but I'm just a memory, easily forgotten. Swipe up, close my eyes, the blue light burns, but the feeling dies. None will finally
A sharp pig followed by absolute silence.
The gold of the maple is turning to bone, a literary tragedy in a minor tone. I'm packing the sundresses into a box, while the wind at the window pane shivers and knocks. You were my July, my saltwater skin. Now I don't know where the October begins. I'm reading our story in the falling of the leaves, in the hollow-eyed silence that a broken heart weaves. And I'm caught in the drift of these seasonal blues, losing the colors I'm frightened to lose. My inner child is crying for the sun, asking why the always had to be done. It's a soft-spoken winter, a frost in the chest, the kind of quiet sadness that won't let me rest. Just a pop song echoing a charcoal hue, drowning in the seasonal blues of you. The days are getting shorter, the shadows are long, like a vinyl record playing the very last song. I see you in the steam of a cinnamon tea, a ghost of the person you used to be. Is it poetic to ache when the mercury drops, to wait for a heartbeat that suddenly stops? I'm a girl in a sweater too big for her frame, trying to remember how to whisper your name. Is it soft, the way that the light starts to fail, the way that our forever has grown so pale? I'm a migratory bird that forgot how to fly under a heavy, bruised violet sky. I'm hibernating with a cold, quiet hand, turning the garden to a frozen land. Goodbye to the warmth, goodbye to the fuse. I'm just a girl with the seasonal blues. Blue light is a bruise against the wall. I'm waiting for the ghost of you to call. 3 little dots appear then drift away, like ashes from the things you couldn't say. I'm scrolling through the archives of the light, back when we were burning through the night. Now I'm just a pixel on your screen, a flickering ghost in the last scene. My thumb is hovering above the glass, watching all the minutes slowly pass. It's a quiet kind of violence, isn't it? To watch the fire die out bit by bit. And I'm seen but no reply, a message left to hang, the loudest silence that you ever sang. I'm a red receipt heart in a kingdom of stone, navigating all the ways to feel alone. You've got the window open but you pulled the blind, leaving all my sentences trailing behind. The status says you're there, but the truth is dry. I'm just a scene without a high. I'm checking for a signal in the dark, but there isn't even a remaining spark. You're 1,000 miles away in the palm of my hand, a digital desert of shifting sand. I've memorized the timestamp of your egg, it's the only literature I've got to bleed. You're breathing on the other side of the globe, but you're further than I'll ever truly know. And I'm seen but no reply, a message left to hang, the loudest silence that you ever sang. I'm a red receipt heart in a kingdom of stone, navigating all the ways to feel alone. You've got the window open but you pull the blind, leaving all my sentences trailing behind. The status says you're there, but the truth is dry. I'm just a scene without a high. Is it kinder to ignore or just delete, to leave me standing in this digital street? I'm screaming into a vacuum of glass, waiting for a ghost that's never gonna pass. Yeah. Seen but no reply, a message left to hang, the loudest silence that you ever sang. I'm a red receipt heart in a kingdom of stone, navigating all the ways to feel alone. The status says you're there, but the truth is dry. I'm just a scene without a high, delivered, read, but never heard. Just a digital bird with a broken wing.
Orkidesi Tuncay, another piece from trying, and let go of a listed, followed by silence.
tracing the lace of the frost on the pane, writing your name just to watch it erase. The sky is a bruise that is heavy with rain, and I'm looking for remnants of light in your face. You're a beautiful storm, you're a thunderous heart, and I'm just the willow that's bending too far. We're a masterpiece tearing itself right apart, trying to remember just who we both are. They say every shadow is chased by the sun, but I'm counting the damage of what we have done. I'm looking for mercy in the gray and the grit, but the candle is smoking and the wick isn't lit. You're the silver lining on a dark, dark cloud, the whisper of maybe when the no is too loud. But the silver is tarnished and the lining is thin, and I don't know where you end or where I begin. I'm reaching for the shimmer while I'm drowning in the rain, looking for the beauty at the center of the pain. Oh, it's a silver lining on a dark cloud. The tea leaves are settled at the base of the cup like a fortune I'm too scared to finally read. I'm waiting for something to pull us both up, but we're planting the thorns and expecting the seed. You've got that mercury glow in your eyes, the kind that promises heaven then takes it away. I'm caught in the rhythm of polite little lies, while the gold in the morning turns back into gray. Is the light worth the lightning? Is the glow worth the burn? Is this just a lesson I'm destined to learn? I'm shivering, shaking under the weight of a love that arrived just a second too late. You're the silver lining on a dark, dark cloud, the whisper of maybe when the no is too loud. But the silver is tarnished and the lining is thin, and I don't know where you will ever get. I'm reaching for the shimmer, I'm drowning in the rain, looking for the beauty at the center of the pain. Oh, it's a silver lining on a dark cloud. The edges are glowing, but the center is cold. A story of silver that's never been gold, just a dark cloud. The air is heavy with a copper taste, a literary garden gone to waste. I'm watching the curtains begin to swell, like a secret that I'm too tired to tell. You were the silver, the strike, and the flash. Now I'm just the wreckage and the sudden crash. I'm counting the seconds between the light, waiting for the sky to swallow the night. And I'm living underneath the storm cloud art, watching the always just falling apart. My inner child is hiding under the bed, counting the things that we never quite said. It's a soft-spoken thunder, a pop ballad ache, the kind of quiet love that I'm destined to break. I'm a girl in the rain with a charcoal view, drowning in the storm cloud of losing you. The windows are rattling in their frames, like they're trying to forget our favorite names. I see your umbrella left by the door, a monument to what we aren't anymore. Is it poetic to wait for the flood, to feel the cold water in the rush of my blood? I'm a girl in a sweater, soaked to the bone, learning the rhythm of being alone. Is it soft, this static, this hum of the gray, the way that the forever just drifted away? I'm a paper boat in a gutter of grief, clinging to a memory, a fallen leaf. But the sky is a bruise that won't ever heal in a world that's forgotten how to feel. Cause I'm living underneath the storm cloud heart, watching the always just falling apart. My inner child is hiding under the bed, counting the things that we never quite said. It's a soft-spoken thunder, a pop ballad ache, the kind of quiet love that I'm destined to break. I'm a girl in the rain with a charcoal view, drowning in the storm cloud of losing you. So let the rain wash the salt from my face, in the hollow remains of this empty space. Just a soft gray mist, just a lonely shroud. Goodbye to the girl in the storm cloud. Oh yeah, with the sound of distant thunder and a slow echoing piano melody. I'm staring at the corner of the page, with 3 gray dots are dancing through the rain. A ghost in the machine, a hand upon the keys. I'm bracing for the words that bring me to my knees. You're drafting out a life, or maybe just a no. I'm watching for the signal, waiting for the show. But the rhythm of the bubble starts to slow and fade into the quiet cemetery of the plans we made. Cursors blinking like a warning light, lonely heartbeat in the middle of the night. I'm holding on to air, I'm holding on to hope, but I'm running typing status went cold, went white, like a candle being smothered by the night. I was waiting for the storm, or at least a little spark, but you left me in the hollow, you left me in the dark. No more motion, no more ink about to spill, just a digital silence, heavy and chill. My heart is a mountain you didn't want to climb, and the typing status froze for the very last time. Did you write a paragraph and then hit clear? Was there a sorry that I'll never get to hear? I'm haunted by the sentences you never sent, the I love yous that were almost but not quite meant. Now the screen is just a mirror of a lonely face, searching for a pulse in all this empty space. The online banner flickers, then it slips away, leaving me with everything I didn't get to say. And the typing status went cold, went white, like a candle being smothered by the night. I was waiting for the storm, or at least a little spark, but you left me in the hollow, you left me in the dark. No more motion, no more ink about to spill, just a digital silence, heavy and chill. My heart is a mountain you didn't want to climb, and the typing status froze for the very last time. Tempo drops, the piano becomes sparse and echoing. Maybe the words were too heavy to hold, and maybe the truth felt a little too cold. I'd rather have a goodbye than this empty blue, than the ghost of a message that didn't make it through. Didn't make it through. Gone cold, the bubbles popped, the music stopped, just a blank screen and a heavy heart. The ceiling's got a story it won't tell, of how I'm tracing cracks inside the shell. I used to breathe the oxygen you'd leave behind, but now the air is thin and hard to find. The hallway's grown an inch or two too long, like a minor chord inside a hollow song. I'm sitting where your shadow used to lean, in the quiet spaces in the might have beens. And the pain is peeling back like tired skin, revealing all the places you let yourself in. I'm reaching for the doorknob, but it's cold, just another piece of us I can't hold. And the walls are closing in, a slow design, stained atlas crossing every line. I'm a captive in the house we tried to build, searching for the ghost of all your looks. You were the open concept, white and blue, but I'm a narrow hallway without you. The architecture's shifting in the dark. Every silence leaves a permanent mark. I'm memorizing textures on the floor because I can't remember what I'm waiting for. And the walls are closing in, a slow design, ink stained atlas crossing every line. I'm a captive in the house we tried to build, with a heavy heart that never quite got filled. Softly, slowly, the corners start to meet until I'm just a heartbeat in retreat. Love was the window, but the glass is thin, and now the walls are closing in. If I scream, will the plaster start to ache? How much pressure can a hollow spirit take? You're the horizon I can no longer see, and these four corners are all that's left of me. Yeah, the walls are closing in, a slow design, ink stained atlas crossing every line. I'm a captive in the house we tried to build, with a heavy heart that never quite got filled. Softly, slowly, the corners start to meet until I'm just a heartbeat in retreat. Love was the window, but the glass is thin, and now the walls are closing in. The dust is settling on the us we knew, in a room that's getting smaller without you. The matches are spent on the windowsill, and the smoke is a ghost that won't hold still. I'm reading the letters that turned into ash, a literary burn from a sudden crash. You were the summer, the spark, and the heat. Now I'm just the charcoal on a dead-end street. I'm tracing the suit where the wallpaper charred, in a house that was built to be beautifully scarred. And I'm standing in the ruins of a wildfire heart, watching the old ways just falling apart. My inner child is afraid of the dark, asking why we ever let go of the spark. It's a soft-spoken disaster, a pop ballad ache, the kind of quiet love that I'm destined to break. I'm a flicker of orange in a forest of blue, in the embers of everything I lost in you. The rain is a rhythm on the blackened wood, trying to heal like I thought it would. But the smell of the burning is stuck in my head, a permanent ghost of a world that was there. Is it poetic to glow while you're coming undone? To be a small star that forgot how to run? I'm a girl in the wreckage, a smudge on the page, a firefly trapped in a soot-covered cage. Is it soft, the way that the light starts to gray, the way that the forever just drifted away? I'm warming my hands on the ghost of the heat, learning the language of a bitter defeat. But the ground is still hot where our names used to be, in the charcoal remains of you and me. 'Cause I'm standing in the ruins of a royal fire heart, watching the always just falling apart. My inner child is afraid of the dark, asking why we ever let go of the spark. It's a soft-spoken disaster, a pop ballad ache, the kind of quiet love that I'm destined to break. I'm a flicker of orange in a forest of blue, in the embers of everything I lost in you. So blow on the ashes and let them go cold, a story of fire that's grown suddenly old. Just a soft gray smoke, just a lonely spire. Goodbye to the girl who survived the